Okay, so I guess this is coming as a two-parter because my camera stopped for some weird reason. So I don't think you probably even got my PBR joke, but whatever. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, holy crap! How cool was that? And then just roll it back in. Let's see, bring it up close. And then just click it back down. Okay, that's freaking genius. And it doesn't get squished accidentally, but you don't have a lid to loose. It'll be a little bit too loose and it'll bump and it'll fall open, and your really, really expensive skin cleanser, because we all know rock is very expensive. Or maybe it's rolled, it's very expensive. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm full of shit today. I got up and I took a shower. I mean, I could conquer planets. Okay, this is Rock Revive and Glow Eye Balm. I suppose I should have showed you that before I opened it. But it's sort of like, I just treat it like you're in the room and you could be peeking over. Ooh, it's a lipstick for your eyeballs. Okay, not literally your eyeballs. You know what I mean. It's very pretty packaging. By the way, did you know if you go in Dollar Tree and you find the, they sort of look like foil packaging, sort of like what we see in a lot of our scoops videos, only it has a clear front so you can see the product. Those are usually high-end products that, you know, reach close to expiration dates, stuff like that, and they put them in those little baggies and send it to Dollar Tree. But I picked up a Estee Lauder lipstick the other day for $1.25. Anyway, it's those specific packages. I know there's other packages of stuff that probably is the exact same stuff, just put under the generic name brand, but this is actually off their shelves stuff. Okay, I've rambled long enough. Lipstick for my eyeballs. I'll let you know how that stuff works. And when I get there, you're going to be trying stuff with me. Holy Jesus. So, I bought fingernails. Yeah, we'll probably end up going through all of them together. These have, oh, they're Easter nails with little bunnies and stuff. I don't know if you can see them very good. I think that bunny's upside down. Oh, they were all upside down. I'm a dumbass. You could wear these for Easter, because they're kind of long, and if I wore them, I'd end up cutting them off and losing a lot of the cuteness, because I can't wear really long nails or I'll poke my own eyeball out. These are just odd. But what can you expect when you buy, like, what was it, 567 or something for $4? Interesting. Racing stripes. And then that's a rose or a floopy doop. I don't know. Oh. There is 2 packages of plain with all sorts of heart charms, or nail charms, and a tube of B7000. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting to hold it up high enough for you. I'm sorry, bestie. See, all the little charms and B7000, and then these are just plain. Why did that just darken? Okay. Maybe the tilt caused me to have less light. Anyway, then there's these They're extremely short, it seems like. Well, maybe not. I could wear those. If they're really, really short and I don't want to wear them, I give them to Kristen. This is baby shit yellow. I don't know. Ooh. Well, anyway. These are super short. Damn it. Look at the little spider web. I mean, these are almost like children short. Oh, there's a little girl at church I bet would love them. And her parents allowed the celebration of Halloween. It's really weird because some parents don't anymore. Anyway, I don't know. My worker, Sarah, the one that doesn't work, her parents are LDS, I guess. They live in Missouri. And they did not allow the celebration of Halloween. She got married in February. So this is going to be the first Halloween she really gets to celebrate. She's very excited. Oh, look at these. These are... That almost looks like the letter A to me. Would you stop flickering? Just behave. Well, that may be the letter E. But then that would also be the letter E. I don't know. They're in that very... Oops. My poster board fell over. When I get these open, I'll show you. Because I've got a plastic thingy I'm going to switch them all to. Oh, tiny little blue nails. Also, again, I think they're a little girl size. I think they're too small even for Kristen. So... Oh, these make me think of my bestie. They're black tipped. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that is a giant polka dot on... That looks like they just took leftover nails from different things and tossed them together, which they may have. French tip? I love a good French tip. Guess who sucks at doing a French tip? And yes, I try all the stuff you told me. Ooh, those are pretty. Can you see the gloss that's not from the bag? They're very, very shiny, almost iridescent. That's the word I was looking for. Those almost look like a French tip for a black person. Speaking of black people, I almost can't help but wonder who my new neighbors are going to be. I've not even seen anybody come tour the apartment. So they may have overplayed their hand with raising the rents like they did, because there is a... Well, the old nursing home, that guy has turned it into one-bedroom apartments, and it's $1,000 a month. That includes water, electricity, trash, internet, the whole 9 yards. So $800 for water as the only add-on. I think they overplayed, but they were power washing all the buildings, and I truly think they've got somebody that they think is interested in buying. Or they're trying to pretty it up for pictures to put us up for sale. Because they said they were going to be back to do more, and I'm thinking if they get a nibble, they're going to do more cleaning before somebody comes to see it. Anyway, that's just my goss for the day. Look how cute these are. There's even a little ladybug. That is so precious. Oh. These are very weird. I don't know if you can see this. They're bias cut. I mean, that's really cool. How would you wipe your butt with them? I'd end up stabbing myself in the hospital, bleeding. How did you injure your rectum? My fingernails. More tiny, tiny ones. These are more angle butthole killers. But I could fix that. I have a really cool clipper. And I will fix that because they're really neat. I don't know if you see the blue and the white or silver. They'd almost match this outfit. Except the pants of this have some amber, creamy gold to them. Oh. Those make me think of strawberry ice cream. I do love me some strawberry ice cream. Damn, I was going to grab a Noom before I sat down. Nutrim, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. It's really good. Protein shakes that I think you'll like. Look at these. Oh my lord, they got glitter and green. Although some of the green does not match the rest of the green. I don't know. I mean, you know, it happens. More angled ones, but ooh, pretty. I keep forgetting my camera's not going to be right here. It's up here. Don't look at my super hideous fingers. It's like giraffe spotted. They're blues and beiges, little rhinestones, and then there's random leopard print. You gotta love random leopard print. Okay, these are just kind of shiny, iridescent-y, and I don't know if you can see the rhinestones and the pearls. More angles. Let's see. That was the last one. I'm going to have way too much fun with this. We all know it. So, my ministering sister at church has been gone for a few weeks. Her and her husband sell crystals and stuff, so they travel with crystal shows and they're not always there. And for some reason, the church thinks that if someone is my ministering sister, they have to be Christians. Whatever. They don't understand I'm not exactly voluntarily attached at the hip. No, that's not fair. But you know what I mean. Anyway, she brought me little bumblebee earrings. How cute are those? They've got rhinestones in the wings. I haven't taken them out of the bag yet because they're so tiny. I'm afraid if they fall off the card, I'll lose them. But they're so pretty. And then she attached her favorite conference talk, which I thought was beautiful. Oh, new clothes. John has a t-shirt coming that says, "I'm not old, I'm vintage." I don't know who's going to tell him, but he's old. Okay. This is kind of like the shirt I have on, except in burgundy. Lord, I need help. But then it's got these really cool pants. Hey, I never know when I'm going to need nice clothes. Now then, let's do this one. Are you having fun? I hope so. Okay. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. I got these. Oh, they're not even really see-through. Yay. They're pants. Yeah, that actually shows the real color of them. They're black. Of course, this is making my hair show black, so I don't know. Lord love a duck, I have no idea. I got 2 pairs of those. I got another pair in, yeah, kind of khaki. I don't know why they put the decorative ribbons on there. We all know they don't do a damn thing. Okay, I'm having too much fun at the moment. And then here's the green pair. They're somewhere between olive and army. Okay. Oh. Oh. This was a freebie gift. Thought I might put it on the back of my stove to put like oils and stuff in that slide off really easily, but I use quite often. I don't know yet. Because I am now seeing the possibility for a bunch of things, including hair ties. I don't know. I just buy the stuff. You don't expect me to actually know what I'm going to do with it, do you? Oh. Okay. Better man than me would have to tear that, so... Oh, it's the little bat you sent me. The link to. I had to have him. I don't know where I'm going to put him so he doesn't get lost, but I had to have him. filler stuff. Oh. Someone has a birthday coming up. And she has reminded me several times she has a birthday coming up. So I got her a crystal turtle. I also got her a couple of other small things. But since I haven't mentioned her birthday, the other day she made sure to go, your birthday present is arriving on my birthday. Isn't that neat? Yes, Kristen, I remember you have a birthday. It's going to be kind of hard for me to forget it from now on. What the hell? A little mascara dot. Also, that video you sent me of the lady in probably a thrift store, flea market, whatever, doing scoops. How ironic one of the spoons that the buyer got was North Dakota. Okay. I believe this is John's anniversary card. Oh, no. How cool are those? Earrings are like orgasms. There's no such thing as too many. I did not realize this was going to be this huge of a video when I started it. You may not get it till next Monday. Okay, so I've been on a little brooch kick lately. Look at these. I don't know why I thought that was a 5-pack. I don't know if you can see the rhinestones in there. And it's not a hugely gaudy piece or anything, so it's not like the, hey, look at this 700 carat, perfectly believable. Fake diamond ring. And everybody just claps like a seal. Oh yeah, I love it. I have to buy stamps at some point. How's that for a choice? So, but I have a dress and actually an outfit too that they will perfectly match. A little flat, but oh, we've got a very cushiony inside. There's open. Yeah, they're stretchy. Leave it to me to break it. Drop that with my other shoes. Let's see what else we've got in here. What is this? More pants. Yes, it's more pants. Oh, okay, it's different pants. Well, it's not like you can ever own too many black pants. Or at least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah, the fingernails you found me. Those will be fun for Halloween. There we go. I've got this back. I love this kind of back. It makes me think of the old-timey earrings where, you know, you put them on and then had to screw them closed. Mama never wanted to get her ears pierced, but she would wear clip-ons. I guess she was kind of from the generation where pierced ears was taboo. Oh, dear. Wow. Those are very pretty. But this part does not move. It's welded together. Interesting design choice. But they're really pretty, so I like them. But this is all a solid piece. This joint and this are all that move. That may feel very weird. There's a little girl who got bored of watching in the next chair, so she's asleep. And she's got that belly up in the air. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you can see what it is. It's bookshelves surrounded by roses. And it is 40 by 50. The normal ones are 30 by 40. So that'll just give you an idea. Do you know how much I'm going to just be saying in the first week when we get there? Look at the bat stickers. I have no freaking clue what I'm going to do with bat stickers, but I had to have them because I saw them. And then these are nail art. It's just hearts and stuff. It says love. Huh. I didn't order those. I won't buy them if they're only 1 or 2 sheets, and less they're like 10 cents. And from Temu. I'm not paying shipping for something like that. Okay. They are axolotl squishies. It came with instructions. This is sealed, like you're not supposed to open it. That's going to piss me off. Because, I mean, you don't buy axolotl squishies not to open it and play with them. Besides, I got one for me and one for John. I mean, hello. Another squishy who was stuck in the bag. He has to be able to come out of the bag because who wants to play with something that's got all that written on it? Not me. Not I, said the blind man. What does that say? This joy is a creative and educational process that allows us to learn and enhance thinking and hands-on skills while playing. The toy is suitable for both indoor and outdoor use, care and maintenance. Do not soak or wash with water. Do not use hot water. Wouldn't that be a given if you're not supposed to do water? Or steam for disinfection. Cleaning wipe surfaces stains with soft damp cloth if disinfection is required. Gently wipe with an alcohol pad and immediately dry it with a clean dry cloth. Okay. There should not be instructions for drying it and cleaning it if I'm not supposed to play with it. And since I bought it to play with. So the other day, I was at Walmart. You know, as you do sometimes. Because, hello, school supplies. And, well, they're going on sale now because school started. He's a squishy. That's a little creepy, but I like it. Anyway, so I was in there, like I said, as you do. And, okay, maybe you don't, but, I'm pretty sure I'm crazier than you. So, because I'm crazy enough to go to Walmart and you're not. Oh my Lord. Is he not adorable? I love axolotls. And he's squishy. Yep. Okay. You're a keeper. It's going to get a little hand stained, but yeah. Life's tough. You should have worn a helmet. Well, good morning, Miss Pris. Are you awake? Now she's staring at me like, have you gotten food yet? I forgot I had a bag inside a bag. I was like, why is there so many pieces to this bag? Holy crap, we've still got a ways to go. I hope you're not bored yet. If you are, tough. I also found a pin with this on it that I want to get for my purse because I've got a wall of pins on my purse now. Ah. I forgot to put on my glasses. That's the problem. I don't know if you remember me in the last video pouring the tea about, you know, somebody, little girl made her earrings. Here's those earrings in black. Maybe somebody did. I mean, this is a fairly common design for earrings. I mean, maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's Temu. I mean, honestly, with her, you can't tell. Pin backs, because I keep losing some. Oh, I forgot I got these. Why are they still in my cart? Anyway. I have no food, baby. It's all plastic. She turned around like I had failed her. They're little pins. I've been working on a mock-up of the tattoo I want. When I get it completely refined like I want it, I will show it to you. Another brooch. It's all one solid piece. I kind of hoped these would dangle, but it's still pretty. Like I said, I apparently am in a brooch era of my life. Turning into one of those old women that wears brooches. It was so cute the other day when I was teaching my lesson. We had a visitor, and she was talking about someone, you know, she's 92, I think she said, something like that. Anyway, she was talking about her being so spry and getting into stuff and doing things, and everybody's just nodding along, and Tammy Nelson, Davelin, and Robin Sibbett are the Relief Society presidency. And so I looked at them and I said, she's describing Anna Emerson. And they all started nodding. Robin's like, I had completely forgotten about that. And of course, all of the new people that didn't live here at the time are just like, who? What? Okay. I got lockets. Holy crap, we're at 39 minutes. And that's just this video. You had to put up with me on the last one also. Isn't that pretty? I have a locket that I've had since I was a child. I've never put anything in it. I may print off some tiny copies. Holy crap. Tiny copies of Mama and Grandma and put them in there. So, this will not open. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I'm just not smart enough. Do, 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 do. And now I'm wondering, there's that one. It's a rose. I could put my husband in a locket. Maybe do one of those from our wedding. But I have a little girl about to graduate out of primary. I'm wondering if a locket wouldn't be a good gift for her. I hadn't thought of that until I was looking at these. I love filigree. It sparkles like there's rhinestones, but there isn't. It's all just filigree. I mean, a 3-pack for somewhere around $2. I don't really remember. Of pretty nice lockets is not a bad price. But if I give Liz a locket for finishing primary, what about my boys? Because I'm losing Ethan, Hank, and Nicholas from my boys. I thought about ordering them little tie pins, because of course they're now at the age for that, because they'll be passing sacrament and stuff. So I thought about getting them their first tie pin. They've got some really cute ones with the young men and young women's theme for this year. And I thought it might be nice to give them one for the year that they joined. But then it becomes, well, should I do a necklace with the girls on it then? And I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this or if you sent me this or what it is. But it's a pin of a cat bat. The only problem is his front legs look like dangling titties. Anyway, now that you can't unsee that, oh, I bought a bag of tumbling stones. There's an entire giant bag of them. And I mean, I know they're, you know, cheap Temu rocks, but still I thought they were pretty. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Computer. Miss Computer. I call her Victoria. She looks all sweet and professional. But then you turn off the lights and she's got a rave going on. I can't wait to put these out. I don't know where I'm going to put them. My house is a disaster. It stays a disaster. It will never not be a disaster. I wonder if they do this home helper thing in Wyoming. That would be a good thing to find out. Because, well, it didn't come with the chain attached, but That's pretty. And that means I don't have a bigger Ziploc bag. So I can pour my rocks. We can sort of look at them. Some really pretty ones in there. Be nice to just have those sitting in a bowl. Maybe in front of the TV with my rubber duckies. I don't know why I have rubber duckies now. Ooh, I love the color of that one. I may have to buy more, just so I can keep John from stealing all of them. Oh, and just for the record, it's still Monday. Oh, thank God you love me. Oh, holy crap. I nearly left stuff in there. Okay. I kind of feel like the old days of Temu, back when you'd get the big package. Be digging stuff out of it for hours, not 50 little boxes. Yay, my teeth. That reminds me, I have to call the dentist. Bah. I got these because I thought they would match that cameo necklace well. Oops, sorry. Your best friend is a tard. The worst part is you're stuck with me. You are stuck with a tard. Trash. See, I'm being a good girl. I'm putting all my trash. I don't know why Kuromi is a thing right now. I may put this inside the cover on my tablet that I use for Kindle. Guess we're better than on my books. Although, it's kind of funny. There is a dragon. I don't know if it's universal or if it's just a Rifts thing, called a worm, W-Y-R-M. So I could have been a bookworm. But I like being a dragon better. I mean, even though a worm is a dragon. Oh, wow. Look at that. Your bestie's a dum-dum. Someone's going to be getting a kitty bat with titties. Oh. Wait till you see these. This. I keep saying these. I got it for John off Temu. It is kind of a challenge coin. It says U.S. Veteran. In God we trust. Honor, service, sacrifice. And then the back, 250. I thought it was fantastic. And with John being a veteran, I thought about getting 2 of them so they could be displayed front and back. All of those boxes can't be for me. Well, I'll be damned, all those boxes were for me. That may have to be another video. I'll save this in case I need a plastic bag. Oh look, I'm going to need a plastic bag. Now that I know I have the money that I can move, it's like 1,000 pounds of weight has been lifted. And I asked Kristen, I said, because she had been telling me, you know, she was going to give up the storage shed because she couldn't afford it. But she's moving because it'll be cheaper, so then she can afford it. But she told Johnny, since he's getting the bigger closet, he's going to have to put everything in his room, in his closet. And I said, well, why not? I mean, crazy thought here. Why not keep the storage shed? And she's like, oh, because I don't need it. I said, but you just said, and well, this was a couple days later. I said, you told me that you weren't going to have the room until you could get a little shed built for everything that you've got in the storage building. So why don't you just keep splitting the storage building with me? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to keep the storage building. I'm going to take over payments. And she's going to have to get her shit out. I figured out it's not about her not wanting to keep her stuff. It's about inconveniencing me. Because I have stuff in there. And, well, she's on a tantrum right now. She truly thought I should give her like 50% of this money. She should have made Johnny file a claim. But she didn't. Oh, well, Johnny told him that they could talk to me. I said, yeah, that doesn't matter. You were the one at fault. They're not going to let you file a claim on behalf of somebody else. Getting his medical bills and stuff covered, absolutely. But a legitimate monetary claim? No. He needed to do it himself. He was 18 years old at the time, so he could do it himself. Yeah, because he turned 19 in January. So, he should have been taking care of this. But he wasn't. And, well, now they're SOL. Look at my pearls. I do love a good pearl necklace. If you know, you know. And you're my bestie, so of course you know. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm going to keep the storage shed, which I figure was probably yours to start with. And I'm going to store some stuff because my giant dresser will not fit in John's room. But the armoire you gave me and the armoire I have will fit in there. So we'll move those two things in there. So he'll have plenty of room. He's already got a small dresser. And he doesn't want the headboard. So potentially both armoires will go in there. I don't know. Anyway. What do I know? But yeah, she is going to cut off her nose to spite her face, not have anywhere to keep all that stuff, going to let her keep it in there if she's not paying. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's rude. But, I mean, she's the one being hateful here, so. And it's not just to me. It's to Johnny, too, because he's going to have all that shit in there. And, I mean, she's got, like, what, 4 containers just of wrapping paper? Don't buy any wrapping paper, because I've got plenty. Okay, but I don't want to have to run to the storage shed every time I want to wrap a present. At Christmas, that's fine because you bring all that stuff home, you find room for it. And this is the last thing in the bag. I'm sad. Anyway, I don't know what to think. I've been sitting here talking shit with you for nearly an hour. It's gonna take a week to upload this video. And just in case, this is Monday the 24th of August in 2026. Because who the hell knows how this could go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you at least spotted a couple of things you want to borrow in there. Wait, let's see what his little, oh my god, his little eyeball. So, I really, really want to go to Nashville and Memphis. I've never seen Graceland. And I'd like to just, you know, the duck walk at the Peabody Hotel, that kind of stuff. Lord, wouldn't it be fun to stay at the Peabody Hotel? That's expensive. So, I would like to do that. And I mean, there's only one way I'm going to get there. So, I would also like to go to Oklahoma City. Now, I don't know if you know, but all 3 of these towns I've named have temples in them also. So, go to the temple. Yeah, sorry. The camera did not stop recording. In Oklahoma City, I really want to see the Murrah Building Memorial because I was just 18 years old when that happened, and I remember it so clearly, the images on TV and just watching it, and I really, really would like to go see it. Apparently they have chairs for each person that was killed. Big stone chairs. I don't know if you're allowed to sit in them or not. But it's just, I don't know, something I feel I want to see. Of course, I'm also crazy, so what do I know? By the way, my scale says I've gained 4 pounds. But I'm getting more definition right here. I'm getting my dimples. My smile's lopsided. Have to wonder if I had a stroke. Or it could be the way my teeth fall. That's probably it. So, yeah, I love you. I miss you. I can't wait till we're doing these Temu hauls in person, together. I really love the fact that I've got a computer I can do this stuff on. Yeah. And even with the lowest setting, I highly doubt I'm going to be able to send this without blue blowing and having to wait for it to completely upload to OneDrive so that I can use the compressor on my phone on it to make it decent sized, because for some reason the video editing things I downloaded. Okay, well the truth is I'm just not smart enough to use them. So the one that is recommended for just general use, I either end up removing the video, sound, or image. I don't know. It's crazy. But I have to go get water, probably some food. And I may eat a couple of those Ferrero Rochers back there. We had Domino's a couple nights ago. They have a chicken bacon sandwich that is amazing. Amazing. Anyway, mwah, mwah, love you. The little girl did not stick around, or I would have her come say bye. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm crazy.